Hi guys, and welcome back. Today I am back with another car video because if you didn't watch the vlog where I mentioned that I got a new car, well, I got a new car. I have been wanting to film this video since I got my car, but just so many other things have been going on. I've been filming other videos. I couldn't find the time to actually film this, and today I finally am able to. I want to get this video out for you guys already. And I already talked about like the story of when I got my Jeep, but again, if you didn't watch my last video, basically I had the 4xe Jeep Sahara and I have no complaints whatsoever on that car. I literally loved it so much. But my dad and I had actually gone into the dealer because my car had a recall, and so as we were walking out we just started looking at other cars, and I really liked the tires that were on a Jeep Gladiator, and we just went from there. And I just ended up switching my car for my truck. So now what I have is a Jeep Mojave Gladiator, and it's a 2023. I was looking at different colors. First of all, this was like an 8-hour process because we kept going back and forth on if I were making the right decision, if I wanted the same color as my last car, seeing if I really wanted the truck version instead. There was just a lot to think about, but what I was really trying to decide, it wasn't really that hard of a decision because I already knew what I wanted, but there was some colors that I was looking at, and one of the ones that I had thought looked really nice was this army green color. But I started thinking, and I don't know, I feel like that would be a color that I would like every once in a while, not really every day, and I just didn't want to regret it. I didn't want to feel iffy about the decision I made, so I ended up getting the same color as my last Jeep, which is a charcoal gray. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's a beautiful color. Also, sorry for the lighting. I'm sitting in my driveway and there's always like that awkward part where you get the shade and then you also get the sun, so I'm like half and half right now. But anyways, that is the story of how I got my Jeep. I'm so obsessed with it. I was obsessed with my last car, but I think I'm more obsessed with this one. I also wanted a bigger space for my dogs because in my other Jeep you couldn't even fit a crate in there, and every time I brought my dogs in here they would just jump the seats, and I just wanted to keep my car as new as possible. So I feel like kind of both win here with this new car. They get to have more space in the back. I could put a crate back there, and it's just a lot better in my opinion. I also was doing some research and I saw that the Mojave was on the top of the list for Jeep, so I was really excited about that too because I had the Sahara, which I know is still good on the list, but if the Mojave is up there, I'm all for it. So now that I'm all done sharing about all of that, today I'm gonna be getting a car wash, restocking, and like organizing my car. I'm mainly gonna be adding the same things that I brought from my last car, like I'm just transferring them, but I think I'm gonna like reorganize it a little bit and maybe take some things out later on, probably not today, but I do want to restock on a few things, get new medicine just because I have had some in here for a little bit of time now and I don't want to go too long with them, so I'm gonna try and switch out a few things that I have this week. And then I also bought a couple new things. So I bought a bed mat and a bed cover. They are on the cheaper side and I got them from Amazon, but I looked at the reviews and a lot of people said that they were great products, so even though they are on the cheaper side, I hope that they work just as well, and if they don't, I could always return them. So I am gonna start putting my things back in my car. I already have them in here, but it's kind of like in a pile and in a bag. I brought the one that I took everything out in, so I'm gonna start taking them out, putting them where they belong, and then I want to get a car wash. I was gonna get the car wash before, but I feel like I could just take everything out already, put them in their place, and it would be easier. So I'm gonna start taking everything out so that we can get this video started. I brought my Izzy in here with me because these are my favorite drinks. I was so obsessed with them at one point, and then I kind of stopped, like I just stopped drinking them. But recently I ordered some packs of them, and now my mom won't stop ordering them, so we just always have them in our house, and I carry one everywhere I go with me, which I should probably switch that out for water, but in the meantime, this is okay. So, first things first, my trash can. Honestly, this thing works really good. It fits a lot of things. It looks tiny, but it's actually pretty spacious. So even though I made a video with the same exact products a year ago, I'll probably link everything down in my description in case you guys see anything that you might want and you can get it for yourself. I'm gonna take them out first and then I'll start organizing them. I have my Alexa that I never set up. I feel like I want to, just because another thing with this car is a few things have changed. So my last one was hybrid. This is no longer hybrid, and also they don't sell any Gladiators that are hybrid. They're all just off of gas. But I did notice that that the volume is different. So it's a lot lower, not like too much, but it definitely is a difference. In my other car, the volume is lower, and to get like a regular normal volume on this car, you kind of have to put it at loudest. When the other one, I probably had to raise it up to like 20, 25 to get like a good sound. So it's not that big of an issue, because also once you plug in your phone, it kind of gets the same audio. I just definitely did notice that, but it wasn't anything that would have changed my mind on getting this car. Another thing, sorry, I'll go on with the video right now, but another thing that is different are my seats. I had leather seats, which I love because I just feel like they're easier to clean, but they didn't have any, so I ended up getting these. And again, I have no problem with it. I'm just a little scared that it's gonna be harder to clean, but I don't think it should be super difficult. My dad has the same seats and we've really never had any issues with his. They're not dirty, and so many people go in that car. I think we'll be okay, especially because for the most part, I'm mainly just driving myself, maybe my sister, but I don't know. Not many people come in here. Next are my little essentials. Sunglasses. Oh, okay. I got this new keychain and I think it's so cute and perfect for this car. I never get things like this because I just think it's so cheesy, but I feel like I had to get this. It's exactly my car, and it's this Jeep keychain. It's the truck too, so I think that's so cute. Then we have my little, whoa, hooks. I hang them on the back of my car to like hang a purse or something. I have my Jeep coasters that I actually need to clean because they're a little sticky and dirty, so don't want to add those in yet. I have my bottle opener, which still have not been able to use, but I could totally use it, so I'm gonna keep it. Then I have just a few things right here. I have my screen cleaner, some flashlights, and then my chargers. I have the regular cord with the box and my car charger just because I have both in my car. Another bag of essentials, my duck where I first got my Jeep. I plan on buying like a pack of ducks because I've been seeing a lot of people like duck other Jeeps, and I have not been ducked yet, which is kind of sad because I know I just got this one, but I've had the other car for a little over a year, so the fact that I still have not been ducked, that's just sad. But I'm thinking of doing it to other people because I feel like that would be fun, and I don't know, it's just exciting. So I'm gonna buy a pack of ducks so that I am able to do that. So I keep this one with me. I don't even put it on my car. I just store it somewhere in my car. I like to save it because it's my first Jeep ever. So then I bought another duck. This was supposed to be a cowboy, so he has a hat and he used to have like his little thing, but I lost it, so now he's just this. I don't like how cheap this one is. I kind of want them a little bit more thicker like this one, so that's also why I want to buy more ducks. I have my tissue holder, which goes on the, oh my gosh, don't tell me I forgot this again. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Again, this goes up there, and I don't know if I'm gonna hang it. Nobody ever used it, but I feel like it can be useful, so I'm gonna keep it. And I have my folder where I keep all like my registration and insurance, which I have to switch out because I still have my other car on there. And then I have this dust cleaning gel. I'm gonna use it today actually because this thing really works. I'll also link all of these things. I love playing with it though. It's so satisfying and weird. But yeah, I got that. And then some wipes that I get from the car wash and a car scent. I do only want to use the new car scent in my car, which I have one, but I didn't want to put it just yet just because I want to actually smell the real new car scent. But I feel like I might do that today because I am losing the smell of my car. So I think it's time. That is all that is in the bag. And then I also brought with me my windshield cover because I've been without it for a little while and I just don't want to ruin anything in here. Like, I don't want this part to dry up. So I'm glad that I finally have that in here again. So first, I am gonna move this around a little bit. I want to start adding my things in here. Also, just know that today's video is going to be more on the chatty side. I feel like talking and I have a lot of things to show you guys, so we're just gonna talk while we do all of that. I won't be adding the car mat or the cover until I get back from the car wash, just because I want to add that a little bit later. But now let's start putting this in because I really do want to get going. Okay, so this bag I have disposable toothbrushes, hair ties. Oh my gosh, my hat. Oh, it just went further. Okay, whatever. Deodorant spray, makeup wipes, mouthwash, a hairbrush, hand sanitizer. Oh no. a razor that broke, and Aquaphor. So even though it wasn't all that messy, I'm gonna reorganize it a little bit just so it could be a little more neater. My hair is in here because of my brush. I'm gonna put this in first. You know, this just snapped off, but it's not broken, so I'm gonna keep it in here. These really come in handy, I'm not even joking. You realize how many times you forget to shave a little piece of your leg. So this one goes in here. I'm gonna stick these in there. Oh wow, okay. Gonna keep this here. I also have this. Also works really well. Once again, I'm gonna link it in the description because it works so good. I love this little thing. Okay, I am gonna add my trash can. Ugh, guys, I always struggle doing this for some reason. I don't know why. Ugh. Don't mind all the dust that is flying around right now. Oh my gosh. The cup holder is now down here instead of the middle part right here. So gonna add these. Oh, also guys, these mats are from my last car, but they don't fit. And then they also gave me some from the dealer that came with the car, but those don't fit. So I have to replace these also. I didn't know that they weren't the right size until today, actually. So I still have to order those and get the right ones. I am gonna put my my duck up for now, even though his hat is on the ground. Once I wash my car, I'll pick it up and put his hat back on. Also, I finally got a car mount. I don't like this one at all, so I don't recommend buying this one unless you have a lighter camera. Not even that, actually, because I had this one before and it broke on me so quickly. But besides that, every single time you drive, it's just shaking like crazy, and I cannot deal with that. But I'm just gonna stick with it for a little while because I can't find any other one. So until I do, this is what I'll be using. I also hate driving and then having to hold my camera all the time. That's so annoying, and I feel like I'm always gonna crash, especially when I get on the freeway or just driving somewhere faster. I hate holding my camera. So even though this thing sucks, it's helping me in the meantime. For the windshield cover, I usually just keep it on this side. It doesn't really bother anyone, so I just leave that there. For my glasses, I usually just leave them on my side of the door. Now I'm gonna switch out all of my registration folder. I have this folder that I still haven't taken out my old information. I'm gonna do that right now. This is a little cheap, but like you don't need anything special for this, so I feel like it would be nice for other people to have also. Everything that I got is off Amazon, so it's all at a decent price, honestly, pretty cheap. And this has worked for me, so I still cannot believe I have a new car. I was not expecting to get a new car this soon, but I'm really happy that I did. The last thing that I'm gonna be doing before I go get my car washed is add my keychain. I always struggle doing this because it hurts me so bad. Ugh, no, my nails, they're very short right now. This is painful. Look how cute this is. Eventually I'm gonna take this part off and I'm just gonna add like literally the chain. My nails hurt so bad that I won't be doing that right now. I'm just happy to add it already. Now that I added everything, I am gonna go get a car wash, but I did want to share just a couple more things with you guys about my car. So it didn't come with the side rail, which I feel like it's a little bit more lifted. Like the tires are definitely bigger, and it's been a struggle for other people to get in my car. I'm kind of used to it, even though I am still too short for it, but I know how to get in here. And like when my mom gets in, or my dad, or like my grandparents, it's a little bit hard because there's nothing to step on. So I was looking, and I was on Amazon, and I was thinking of getting like just a basic side rail. But I think what I'm going to be doing instead is taking it in somewhere to get the electric side rail, so that it's not always showing, but it only shows once I open my doors and it's time to get in the car. I feel like that would be a cool thing to add, and it would look really nice. I'm also planning on adding a few things to the outside of my car. I don't know what just yet, but I have been just doing a little bit of research and kind of looking at different things that would look nice on here. I still have a few more purchases to make and add to my car, but in the meantime, I'm happy with the way that my car is, and I love this car so much. I'm so happy that I got it. I'm so thankful, and now I for sure have to go off-roading at some point because I cannot have a car like this and not go off-roading. So my sister and I are trying to plan a day where we can go, and I feel like that would be a cool video to film with both of our cars, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully that can be happening pretty soon. But anyways, that is pretty much everything that I'm going to be adding to my car other than the outside for my trunk. So again, nothing much. It was really everything that I just transferred from my other car. There's still good essentials that you need and definitely necessary to have in your car, I feel like. So every once in a while I want to do like a clean out and like a restock. Also, I have like a little bin of things that I could add, and I wanted to add that, but there's really not much space. Because I have the bed now, I noticed that there is less space in the back seats, so I can't add too much back there. But I feel like once I add my bed cover, I can finally start adding a few more essentials. In that bin I had water bottles, I had a blanket, I had an extra pair of clothes, shoes, like different things like that. But I don't want to leave that in the back of my car if there's nothing to cover it. So I feel like once I add that, it'll be better and also look better. My mom and I went shopping recently, and we tried fitting it all in my car, which seems crazy because you do not need your shopping to fill up your whole car, but in this case it did because it was Christmas shopping. It felt really stuffed, like it didn't really fit much. So I definitely do think it's necessary to have the bed covers so that I can add things back there instead of having everyone feel crammed in here. But anyways, that is my little talk and everything that's going on with my car. So now let's go get a car wash. Oh, wow. What the heck? Apparently they're not even checking if you're actually a member. They just say, member, pull up to gate, and they let you in. I mean, I'm sure they have like a way to scan your license plate and everything, but they just started doing that. That's crazy. All clean. Love it. I will always say that getting a car wash is the best feeling ever. Like, if you ever feel sad, get a car wash because it will make you feel better. Well, getting a car wash and having a full tank of gas, that is always the best, which is actually what I need to do right now because I'm like already at half a tank of gas. I know I still have a lot to go, but I like to gas up my car at half a tank just because I don't want to ruin my car, and then when I go lower I always forget and end up needing to put gas like 10 minutes before I need to go somewhere. So we're gonna stop for gas real quick, but I'm so happy that my car is all clean, especially because when you tint your windows you can't lower your windows or get them wet for like 5 days. I want to do this before I got them tinted so that I could still have a clean car when I go out. I always see people get a car wash and then just drive right out. I get it when you're in a rush, but like when you're not, I don't understand how you can leave your car wet and like not vacuum the inside. I guess it depends on everybody, but I always need to dry my car and vacuum the inside. Even if it's still clean, like I just need to. This car literally just like blocked me in front of him, didn't move when he knew I was going in the gas station. What the heck was that? Oh my gosh. People. I don't know why I didn't read that, but that was out of service, so I'm going to the next one. Now we got a clean car and a full tank of gas. I'm gonna head home now and see if I could add my mat and my cover. I looked at the reviews and it said it was pretty easy, so we're just gonna hope that it is because I'm gonna be doing it on my own. It's just a roll up, like how hard can it be? We're just gonna figure it out. Those are both of the things that are gonna go in the back of my truck. And then also, totally forgot about my steering wheel. I'm gonna put this on right now. Why did I cut it so awkwardly? Oh my gosh. Yeah, most likely I'm not going to be able to do this on my own. So it comes with this, some tools. First, I'm going to start with the easy part. So I'm going to put the bed mat on first, then we'll get to working on the cover. Guys, this literally fit perfectly. I'm so happy. It still needs to, like, you know, soften up a little bit, but once it does, this will be really good. It is so stinking hot in this car, but I don't have my keys with me, so. Also, why is this always the hardest thing ever? Okay, I'm almost there. Ooh, okay, perfect. Don't like how it looks though. Last time I wanted the cover, but now I like how it feels without it more. But I don't want it to get ruined so quickly, so I'm gonna keep it on. This is gonna bother me, the fact that it's not in the middle.
America 10?
Hi, I'm calling because I am about to stop by to get my windows tinted, but I was wondering if you guys are busy right now, or is it a good time to come?
Yeah, we don't have a time to go today. Tomorrow. I'm full.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Bye.
All right, thank you.
That's good you called.
Dang it. That sucks because they don't take appointments.
Press 1 for automotive window tinting and vehicle wraps. Please wait while we connect you to the next available agent.
I was just wondering if you guys have any availability for windows tint today?
What is the year, make, and model, and what do you want done?
I have a Jeep Gladiator. I wanted the front two windows and also the windshield.
We can do something like a 330 today.
Okay, that works.
Okay, Lauren, I put you down for 330.
Perfect, thank you so much. It's in an hour and a half.
What are we gonna do? An hour and a half here?
No, we're not sitting in here. Okay. It is 3:12 and I'm running a little bit late for my appointment, and I also thought I booked it in a different spot. Turns out it's a different location, so this kind of just threw me off a little bit, but I was editing my video in the meantime just because I had the time, and now I'm running behind. My mom isn't coming with me anymore. She's actually following me just because I will need a ride, especially since this isn't where I was originally gonna go. I've been to one of these shops before, but it wasn't this location. This area is kind of a little bit sketchy and I don't feel like sitting there by myself. Also, I'm not gonna be putting up my cover today. I need my dad's help, and we have some construction guys coming over later. He has to be there with them, so I feel like I might end up just showing you guys in another video. It will get done by this week, but because it can't happen today, I'm just gonna skip it, and then I'll show you guys in one of my next videos. My mom and I tried to set it up ourselves, but then we were reading the instructions, and you have to have a steady hand to make sure that everything is straight and in order, which I think I have. But I still don't want to make a mistake. It was kind of windy earlier. It's going down, but I didn't want to make a mistake. I know my dad will do the job, so I'm just gonna wait another day. But I'm still gonna go on with this video, and I'm excited to get my windows tinted because I just think it's gonna look so nice. I've never done my windshield, but my sister and my brother-in-law just got a new car and they did it to theirs, and I really liked it. So I'm gonna try it on mine. Hope it looks just as good. I think it looks so nice.
It looks very nice.
I love it. All right guys, I am back to pick up my car, and this is how it looks. I matched the front windows to my back just to make it look even. I didn't want anything darker because I cannot do dark. And then for the front, I did 70%. It looks a little dark right now, but I think it's gonna be okay. I hope so, because seriously, I hate dark tint. I think I told you guys, like, my brother-in-law, he had like the darkest one in their Jeep, and I hate driving in that. So I'm gonna see once I get in. I still have to go inside and pay and everything, but I so far really like it. Alright guys, that is going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, because I know I didn't really do too many essentials like I did on the last videos, but it's because I just transferred them to this car, so I already had the same products. I couldn't think of anything else to add other than the things that are going to be going on the outside, which are my bed cover, electric side rail. I want to add a few things to the front, so maybe I'll do a separate video for all of that. I'll probably do a part 2 like I did last time, but for this video, I think that's all I'm going to be sharing with you guys. But I think I did a good amount either way. Sorry the lighting is so horrible. It's 6:30 right now, but it's like pitch black outside. Yeah, I transferred my things, got a car wash, gassed up my car, got my windows tinted, which look really nice. I have to get used to it again. I had it on my last car, so I know that I am comfortable driving in it, but as of right now, I'm not that used to it, and it feels super dark out, but it'll be normal to me soon. I think my car looks really nice. Like, it looks dark and clean, which is what I wanted. So I'm really happy with how everything turned out. I'm happy that I have this car. I'm just excited because I plan on using my car for several different things, and I also want to film new things for you guys, including my car. So like I said, that is going to be all for today's video. This will be the last video that I upload before I start doing my Vlogmas videos. My first day of Vlogmas is going to be coming out on Saturday, and I'm so excited because it's fun being able to do like back-to-back videos for a whole month. Definitely stressful and a little bit overwhelming, but it's gonna be fun, and there's a lot of fun things that are gonna be coming out for you guys, so I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Let me know what you guys want to see in any of my future videos, especially Vlogmas. Let me know any suggestions that you guys have, and I will try and get that content out for you guys. But anyways, I'm at my sister's house right now because I'm about to help her pick out a Christmas tree, so I'm officially closing out this video for like the 100th time. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.